It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Back to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, he sees some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
On the wing, Anunoby. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now, Jokic, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Down low, the kick out to Barnes. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this was 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Towns. Brunson, left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
On the wing, Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And the dunk by Towns.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Brunson goes in. Count it.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Well, there's a reason Cam Johnson takes a lot of threes. This guy is lethal.
The kick out to Towns. Pass the box. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
New York, 19. Denver, 18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
The Nuggets trail. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
First team foul.
On defense, New York. They trail by 1.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Back to Robinson. Out to Clarkson. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Robinson with the block. They recover it. In the corner, it's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Off target from three-point range. Here's Green. Pass to Hart. Outside, Green. Screen by Hart. It's Hart on the wing. Inside, Robinson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple. Bridges got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
He was all alone on that one. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
In the corner, Murray with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Murray outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray left side. Can't tie it up as that one misses. New York again turning it over. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Redick for three. The Nuggets with another miss. And the wide open shot from Green. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Brown with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Valanciunas. It's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. A 2-point game. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Jokic inside. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Anunoby has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 5.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Outside, Redick. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And Bosh able to finish. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Hey, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Nobody near Barnes. He nails it, and we're tied up. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Great play calling, great execution leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Hart outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Hart. And it's Bosch at the elbow. On deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And Jokic slams it in.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
To the left side wing. Pass to Robinson. Brunson outside. It's stolen by Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Now here's Barnes. Towns with the steal. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Brown. And Robinson throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Knicks making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Anunoby. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Watson's shot is off. Here's Anunoby. Brunson, left side. For the lead, pass to Robinson. It's off. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in.
The Nuggets, 41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And that's now 7 points for OG Anunoby. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you, Allie.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Murray outside. At the tip. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
with enthusiasm. I don't know, punishing the D for giving him that open.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And now the Knicks on the break. Bridges outside. To the paint. And stolen by Murray. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Barnes for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So both teams making some changes here. Green left side. And hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
Here is Gordon. Now Jokic. Stolen by Brunson. Outside, Green. Now Hart. There's the three. Down it goes for three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Throws it down. What an assist!
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
And he gets it to go.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
He drills the three.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Brunson goes in. Hard outside. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Bridges. Oh, good on the layup. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, the slam dunk.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Denver making a switch here. Brunson outside. Now Robinson. Here's Towns. Now Robinson. Valanciunas with the rebound. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the layup. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here's Jokic. Good.
how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Brown. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat.
Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on 8 way for that. Be free, but you pay for that.